Fred, we were here covering the christening of that ship behind me at the shipyard here, and the governor was here. So we asked him about the latest with SEPTA and how this may play out now to get to a deal, especially given that the governor has now said that he is open to using in some way a transit trust fund that the Senate had suggested. Take a listen. Have you ruled out doing something like that on your own? In other words, does this have to come from a deal?
We need recurring revenue for mass transit, and the only way to get recurring revenue for mass transit is by an act of the legislature submitting a bill to my desk for my signature to become law. It is time for the Senate to act on recurring revenue. We've shown them a number of different pathways to do that. It's time for them to show that they've got the votes, to stop playing politics, to close the deal, and to get it done.
I know you said you are open to using that fund in some way with recurring revenue.
Recurring revenue, Lauren.
How do you get past the concerns that SEPTA raised and the PennDOT secretary raised about taking money from a fund that is used for capital purposes?
Well, again, what the Senate did was they basically robbed the capital fund that exists today, where there are projects that are currently earmarked for those funds or currently have shovels in the ground. It is clear that what they did, in addition to taking that money for mass transit operations, they took that money for road and bridge repairs. That money needs to remain used for mass transit. It's time to get...
So still trying to come to a way that that this money can be found for SEPTA and for transit agencies across the state. I also asked the governor about the Eagles game coming up next week and whether he thought we could have a deal by then. Didn't get an answer specifically on that. Live at the Philly shipyard, I'm Mayk, NBC 10 News.